Oh my god, it's so over.
I know.
Welcome to No More Gamers' disheveled alcoholic version.
No More Gamers Reboot.
All the character designs are 10 times worse.
NMG, No More Gamers. We're back.
I heard a noise, so I turned my phone off immediately.
Understandable.
What's your opinion on schizophrenia? Oh no, I'm gonna be saying what's your opinion on for the next 3 weeks. I'm starting to remember what it's like having a podcast.
My opinion on schizophrenia is very positive.
Oh, it's over. It's over. The funny thing is, like, the only people who watch this stuff is, like, people who already follow us.
Yeah.
But, okay, let's treat this seriously. We're gonna get famous and rich off of the No More Gamer podcast.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay. So we have to introduce ourselves. So you go first.
I'm Skeleward.
The Swamp Monster.
Yeah, my first intro was just I'm Skeleward at Skeleward, and I never really evolved past that.
I don't think you ever will.
I don't know what to say about myself.
It's over. I'm James Theraphosa. Very funny Twitter man with 80 followers and a musician with 0 songs recorded.
You did the Fire Emblem remix, that counts.
It's not a remix, it was just me playing it. That's not what a remix is.
Okay, it's a cover, that still counts.
Okay, no, covers are, if you see a cover band out on the streets, you should them instantly. You're doing a justice to society.
I will.
Just taking care of the bottom feeders.
I'll do it for you, James. I'll restore true artistic integrity.
You know, it's sad. You have to be a shitty cover artist when you start, because no one wants to do anything original.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, I'm gonna play Tequila at this 33-year-old wedding party, and all the white women are gonna start dancing and screaming Tequila and get drunk, and they're only paying me $5 an hour, and I haven't paid rent in 2 months, but it's okay. I'm an artist.
Exactly.
For real.
You don't live for the money, you live for the dream.
Yeah, but you have to have money in order to survive. I'm not getting into this because this podcast sucks. This is just me, like, black pill posting, and then Skeleward laughs every 5 minutes.
It's kind of fitting in a way.
How so?
I think it's a very accurate summary of us.
I don't like that. If anyone says they understand even a small, minute detail about you, you should kill them just to protect yourself from danger. Like, my coworker was making a pizza for me, and he's like, "Oh, I forgot to put jalapenos on it because you like jalapenos," and I almost because who knows when he'll use that information to my downfall. I don't understand why you're laughing.
Because it's funny. Because you're a funny internet man.
Usually you laugh when someone tells a joke, but I haven't told a joke yet. Dear federal agents, all my tweets are real. Holy shit, I just heard like the fucking sloppy jalopy horn sound effect. Someone outside has like the horn goes, well, I don't even know how to fucking do it. It's like
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I hate about the internet?
What?
Exactly.
So true.
I hate that everything's like a subculture.
What do you mean?
Okay, this might be listen to what I'm saying very closely, very slowly. so that you don't accuse me of being racist.
Okay.
But everything has to be a subculture. I'm tired of seeing, not in a racist way, I'm tired of seeing other cultures. Everything has to be represented.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Like there's like YouTube communities around like working in a restaurant, and I work in a restaurant and I hate it, right? And then I see the YouTube man be like, when you work in a restaurant, I want to pack myself. Whoa! And I point at the screen and I'm like, it's me. He's just like me. I'm on the YouTube. And then I click like and subscribe because the brainwashing worked.
Oh, they got to him.
Never trust anyone because they're similar to you. That's how racism happens, literally.
I don't see the problem with it.
Please. We can't say that. We can't say that. I'm sorry.
We'll edit that one in post.
No, we won't.
We'll edit out the whole podcast in post.
No, it's completely and utterly over. But yeah, it is funny that the progressive types are like, why would you be racist? And then they're like, I will only trust my people and no one else ever.
What do you mean? Like, in what way do they do that?
They do it with like ideologies and like gender expression and whatnot. And then, Republicans just do it with race. And if you're a member of a certain religion, you're included as well.
I think I get what you mean.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go, guys. Let's go, gamers. Let's go, gamers. Let's go, gamer squad. What's up, fam squad? Today we're gaming. We would never game. Gaming's bad for you.
No, we have never played video games on this podcast before.
What's worse for you? Video games or porn? Hard to choose.
Very tricky.
Slippery slope.
They're kind of the same if you think about it.
Explain.
They just are.
In what way?
They're both bad. That's how they're similar.
Now that you say it, it's like they both provide false things.
Yeah.
Like I was playing Xrd, I was like, oh, I can do a new combo trial. I'm getting better. Oh yeah. Well, like, who cares? It's just a game. If you play video games, you should play yourself.
Exactly.
I feel like video games would be more respected if like they didn't just come out with a new version every few years. Like if Xrd came out and we just had to play Xrd for the next 10 years, I think that would be a benefit to society.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
Because like Xrd is a good game and you can practice it and actually learn new things. Like it's like improving. Like with Strive and Plus R, if you're good at Xrd, you're just the weird sweaty guy who's like labbed Johnny combos for 2 weeks during the summer in 2015. So now he's like went to a tournament once and got top 5 because he's playing Johnny. That was a very specific example. I haven't played Xrd until I think it was like last year with Blue Shoe.
Maybe we've played it.
For real.
Yeah.
I hate playing with you. I think you should stop playing video games. You should be banned from gaming.
Why? Elaborate.
Gaming is only for people who have jobs.
No, you can't say on the podcast. I've been exposed.
How's your relationship with your employer?
Very positive.
We're bringing back all the funny No More Gamer memes today.
Exactly. On the episode no one is watching.
Because it was uploaded by Skeleward.
Oh, it's
What's your favorite No More Gamer moment?
I don't know. It's a hard one.
I think my favorite is the lightning sound effect contest.
That was terrible.
That was the best thing ever.
That was so bad.
It was straight,
I liked me fed posting in like the middle of a government, in like the middle of like the government area.
No, I hate that because it involves you.
Why are you so mean to me? You told me You told me you told me you weren't going to be mean to me today.
I can't control it. Why do birds fly, Skeleward? You ever think about that?
Exactly.
That's why I'm an asshole. Simply how God made me.
What is your opinion on birds?
Positive.
Me too. I like birds.
You should take one home.
Exactly.
The government cannot stop you.
I'm gonna wait by the swamp and wait for a goose to show up. And then I'll take him home.
I got really close to a goose yesterday.
That's awesome.
I was walking right next to him,
Mm-hmm.
and instead of getting mad or like trying to fight me, it just got really confused and walked away slowly, hoping that I would leave it alone.
That's awesome.
Like me seeing a woman on the street. It's like, God, I hope she's not coming over here. Oh no. She's sitting next to me on the bus. It's over.
One time I went to this restaurant and they were just like outside the restaurant there was just these chickens walking around, and then there was this old guy who told me the entire life story of the chickens.
What was the entire life story of the chickens?
I don't remember.
You didn't deserve to listen.
I think it was just like they got the rooster, then they got
Worst fighting game.
then like I want to say 3 years, but that doesn't sound correct. At some point later in time, they got the hen.
Chickens are like bugs. They only live for 2 weeks maximum.
That doesn't sound right.
Why not?
That just doesn't sound correct.
Knowing the food factory industry, it's probably true.
Okay, these weren't like factory chickens.
What?
These weren't like factory chickens.
So true.
They have a lifespan of 5 to 10.
For real.
For real.
Just an awkward silence while I'm trying to get water. Skeleward is a terrible host, and he has to kill himself now.
Exactly.
Wait, we can't say that word. Fuck. We're gonna edit this out in post, right?
Yeah. Did we never say it on the old podcast?
Oh, of course we said it.
Why can't we say it now?
Because I said so.
Okay.
Let's go. Always hold power in relationships so that they can never try to overthrow you or disobey you in any way.
Exactly. I would 100% agree with this and endorse it.
Sometimes I'm just having like a nice conversation with someone at work for like 5 seconds. And I'm like, this is wrong. Can you tell me to kill myself? I wish that was a joke.
No.
I got some pineapple juice in my nose, so I'm gonna die.
He became too used to the abuse.
I got pineapple juice in my nose.
No.
Don't ask how it got there.
The worst possible fate.
He was forced to have pineapple juice in his nose. When was the last No More Gamers episode?
It was like half a year ago or something.
Okay. When was my last stream? I think it was
semi-recent.
Yeah, I think it was when I had COVID in February.
Yeah.
Can't believe I got a disease that doesn't exist twice.
I know, right?
Very funny. Thank you. You can now laugh, audience.
What was it?
I don't know if anyone's watching it. The answer is no.
We did try to record an episode like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
That didn't work out.
You know why it didn't work?
Because
I wasn't there. We can't say the R word.
No, it's over.
We have to be hecking wholesome Marino.
What's the family friendly version? I mean, I know it's just stupid, but like I want a funnier version.
Silly goofball. Is that acceptable?
Yes.
I really wish I didn't have pineapple juice in my nose right now. What the fuck?
I like the idea of like no, like someone like really angrily calling someone a silly goofball.
You fucking silly goofball.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't think that I don't think white women should be able to own Great Danes. I just don't trust them.
What do you mean?
Uh, we're gonna get flagged for racism and sexism at the same time. Let's go.
I would like you to elaborate.
I don't trust. I don't trust white women with male Great Danes. I don't know what they're going to do.
I understand.
I don't trust it. I saw this funny joke, and it's like women want dogs, and it was like men want a lioness, and it's a picture of a guy and a lion hugging.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you know,
don't
it's weird.
I don't get it.
I guess the joke is when you bestiality.
No.
I put that in impact font when you bestiality. Just put like a picture of stars. When you bestiality.
When you that's so good. Putting that we're using that as the thumbnail.
No, I don't. I think they would like word search graphics and see bestiality and just take it down. Also, I don't want to be associated with something that's when you bestiality on the front page. Like the first thing you see of it.
Okay, fair enough. But like it's so good.
I think their argument is that like big cats are so intelligent and have such a complex social structure that it's okay.
I like how this is like the third time we've had this conversation.
Really?
Yeah.
I wish it was. I wish there was 0 times we had this conversation.
Me too.
Well, like, okay. Obviously, the answer is no.
Yeah.
However,
What? Where is he going with this?
I feel like I have messed up something.
You can go on.
Okay, like, what about aliens? What if aliens had like scales, but they were smart and could talk? Would you?
No. But
Okay.
I might not be the best representative.
He does not want an alien wife.
What should I say? The joke is that the joke I was going for is that like I'm not the best person to ask because I'm racist.
We can't say the R word. Any words with R in it, we can't say.
No. You can't even say the word
Would.
Would. Baby talk. Get
No,
to
please
baby talk.
don't. No, I'd rather kill myself than hear you say a single thing. Oh no, I said kill myself. We can't say kill myself. No, I don't think we can say kill myself. I've said it 4 times, but we can't say kill myself. Never mind though.
This
We
is
can't
so
say. I think on YouTube it's like you can't say the word in the first 5 minutes, or else you get banned.
This is a children's program.
No. We are not pedophiles. Anyone who makes child media is a pedophile. Why are you making something to attract children? Very suspicious.
You have a point, but I don't want to believe it.
What do you mean? Nice. 2 minutes of silence. Really good for the algorithm.
Incredibly base.
Hate influencers so much. They're so
Yeah.
obsessed with like they know so much about algorithms and like statistics.
Mm-hmm.
But instead of using that to get a job, they use that to post really shitty videos on the internet.
No one who knows that much about statistics should be allowed to live.
How so?
It corrupts the soul.
Someone made a video on why Dead or Alive 6, why no one plays it anymore.
Yeah.
So true.
What was the reason?
because it's a bad fucking game. Like, Dead or Alive already isn't the most mechanically in-depth, because you can just press the reversal buttons, and there's a 25% chance of you being correct. Even less, because you would have to cancel your combo to get all of the options, so only certain strings either have like a low, a high, or a mid. So if you know the combo string, you can whittle it down to a 50-50 and just cancel the combo right away.
Yeah.
It's weird. 5 was really good, because if you did a certain amount of damage, they got into a state where they couldn't hold you, and then you could stun them. And so the whole thing was, how do I do enough damage so I can stun them?
Mm-hmm.
But in Dead or Alive 6, it's just like they took that out of the game. Yeah, I'm really bad at communicating right now. Maybe because I have pineapple in my nose. I'm dying.
He's drunk from the pineapple.
So sure.
Fermented pineapple.
Let's go. Yeah, they also they marketed it as being esports, even though Dead or Alive 5 was the booby DLC game. And then they added booby DLC. And it was more expensive than it was in Dead or Alive 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like, grinding for costumes was really bad, because you would just get random points, and points would only go towards one costume. And you couldn't unlock another costume until you unlocked the first costume that you got points for.
That's bad.
Yeah, and you couldn't buy a character unless you pre-ordered the game. So there's this one character, and it's Noi Tengu, who's really popular because she's a crazy 800-year-old sociopath. Bird
That's
waifu.
awesome.
Yeah, she's pretty awesome. But yeah, you can't get her.
Why?
Yeah.
That's so
You
great.
either have to pre-order, or you have to get the deluxe edition.
That's so dumb. Why are they like this?
Yeah,
Why-
so it took me a couple months to get the game.
Why'd
My
they do
my PC was good.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to get the deluxe edition, so I just bought the version they gave me, Phase 4, which is another waifu that they put in a DLC wall. It's
Mhm.
literally just the main character, Kasumi, but she's an evil clone who's depressed. And that's her character.
That's awesome.
She was just slightly inconvenienced. We've been talking about Dead or Alive, a series that no one cares about, and that only one person in the entire world knows anything about for more than anything ever in the history of us knowing each other. Anyways, I'm gonna watch Robo-Rock again. You know the Robo-Kai video?
Yeah. It's very key now.
No, it was made by a popular YouTuber. That means it's bad.
He's not that popular, is he?
I don't know. Never criticize me again. Never disagree with me.
He can't be that popular.
What, because he's Japanese? What, are you racist?
A little.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Like, the notation only shows up if you have closed caption on. I didn't know that. I thought it was just in the video. What's your opinion on Robo-Kai?
Heavily positive.
You don't even play him.
My opinion on Robokai is incomprehensibly positive.
Let's go. I like how he says, if you lose, you have to wear shorts in winter.
It's so good.
The most stupid thing I've ever said. Like, some of these lines are just so good. When he says octopus. I really like when he's just spamming kick across the screen, and when Slayer gets hit, he just says idiot. Okay, I guess we're just gonna be explaining things we see. Another good one is, I'm delicate, you know? Hey, that's cheating.
Yeah.
The real bad guys are always humans who misuse the machines. This is why we shouldn't give AI free will, because we'll befriend them, and we'll never be able to stop the revolution.
This is a RoboKai podcast now.
It's so over. I hate that he just used the Team Fortress 2 dance animation and put on a RoboKai model. It fits so well.
Why did Canti post oh?
What's O?
Wait. It's just a bunch of O's and a bunch of H's.
What's your opinion on pedophiles?
Negative.
Okay, good. You took a little too long to respond to that one.
I'm used to saying positive to whatever you say.
Wait, you said bad, right?
Yes, I said bad.
Interesting.
We here, the No More Gamers podcast, condemn pedophilia.
What does condemn mean?
Oh my goodness.
Please explain for the audience. For a
6-year-old audience, it means we think it's bad.
Okay, I agree. I also think it's bad. I mean, I condemn it because I know what condemn means. I hope you can't pick up what I'm listening to on my.
I absolutely can.
It's Ray William Johnson saying, "Wow, that's a big dog."
That's gonna be on the podcast now.
It's over.
Also, hi, Canti.
Hello.
That means we're stealing now, so we're gonna go to jail for copyright.
No.
Nobody cares about Ray William Johnson, don't worry.
Yeah.
My greatest enemy is joining the podcast.
I know.
Oh yeah, you have to introduce yourself.
Sadly, they have to know what you are. Disgusting creature.
What? What do you mean, what?
Hello,
I'm more human than you.
Hello, No More Gamer viewers. Say hello to our newest guest, Canti.
I'm not a guest.
You're a guest because you weren't on the beginning of the show, so therefore you're a guest.
It's like the mafia. We haven't made a blood pact yet.
Well, why does everything game says have to do with blood, death, and suicide?
I'm just an interesting fellow.
You're like, I don't know, you're like a human Shadow the Hedgehog, but like probably
Exactly.
without. Well, I don't know. I mean, he misses her too.
What do you think Shadow's opinion on black creatures are?
I think they're disgusting. He thinks they are disgusting. Shadow, not B. I'm very, very nice. To all races, I like all of them. I think they're pretty cool.
I mean, technically, it depends on the route he takes. He can be very fond of the black creatures.
What is the official No More Gamer stance on racism?
Negative. But if Canti also is negative, I have to switch my answer. So.
No, I'm not
Let
racist.
it be known that my first answer was negative.
Look, I'm literally the least racist person in this entire podcast, okay?
Anyone who ever says that they're the least racist is the most racist.
Okay, look, but this time it's different.
He's
I
one of
feel
the good ones.
I feel like
Uh,
Holy
I don't know.
shit, it's so fucking hot. I've been swimming in my own sweat all day. That's gross, but like it's too hot. It's a little too hot, I think.
Yeah.
Isn't Canada supposed to be cold, though?
Please. Oh, we can't say that word. Please stop beating yourself.
We're gonna censor it with the RoboKey sounds.
No, we're gonna be ripping off that fucking guy from YouTube, the Slayer guy.
I don't know who that is.
No, we're doing it with a different character, so it's a completely original idea.
Yeah, no, it's RoboKey because he wants a wife just like everyone here. It's in character for us.
And he's also an ass, just like everyone here.
He just spams 6p and then goes, "Wow, funny! I'm so good at video game."
Isn't that what everyone here does?
Yeah, this is,
Yeah, but we don't make money from it, as we should. As we should not.
Yeah.
We should
Yeah.
not make money.
you know,
For playing- If
the one who makes the most money here in No More Gamers.
I don't know you, because you're ancient. The government
No,
probably
it's Blue Shoe.
pays you taxes for being so old.
Actually, I wish, but no, it's Blue Shoe. They pay him to ignore us.
Blue Shoe taking the government bribe to not show up on the podcast.
Exactly, that's how it is.
blue shoe. Yeah, blue.
That's why he does not have a single war in the world. He's like, as long as he's not here.
Yep.
Blue Shoe, what?
I was gonna say like blue shoe getting paid to go practice with his band, quote unquote. That was
Every time Blue Shoe tells me that he's practicing with his band, I get a step closer to ending my life.
No.
It's called jealousy.
Band?
Look it up.
Band? Is
Okay.
that how to call it now?
Have you taken your meds today, Grandpa? You're starting to lose a bit of your
No.
in your hearing.
I
We have to
wish.
take you back to the
I
doctor.
wish I was deaf, so I didn't have to listen to your bullshit, you stupid Canadian.
If you find
You incel.
somewhere, everyone over the age of 25 is your enemy. Just letting everyone know that. Old ancient generation. Disavow.
Aren't you 26? You're 26.
No, I'm very not 26. If I was 26, I'd kill myself.
Yeah, you don't know it. You don't know it, but you're 26, actually.
I hate Canti because he just says things that make no sense at like 5 words per minute, and then feels good about himself. And I wish he didn't.
I hate James because he only says things about other people, and then he thinks he's so cool, but at the same time
Yeah.
he's jealous of everybody.
Because I hate you. I don't
You hate
enjoy
everyone.
I don't enjoy your company.
Yeah, you do. You love me. I know you do.
No, I'd rather talk to fucking Volta. I almost forgot his name for a second. But I'd rather talk to Volta and hear him tell me how much it's over and how much I have to end my life immediately. Oops, can't say that word.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You can show affection. It's okay. Listen to your
No,
therapist.
I don't want to.
Listen to
Well,
your
like-
therapist.
We're all
It's
just
like
up.
feeding salt to a snail. It's just not gonna go well.
Have you ever seen a salt eat a snail?
I'm going to
Because-
end my life.
The salt
Okay.
eats the snail. Okay, go on. I'm watching.
I don't understand what's going on.
This podcast went from a 6 out of 10 to a 3 real fast.
Now it went from 1 to 10, bitch. We're gonna do it. We're gonna make it.
The government should give me money for having to talk to a fucking old folks escapee.
No, you don't talk.
I don't
to
know
your
if it's the
parents,
ping
so-
or what, but Canti just has a separate conversation from everyone else every time, and I don't know what it means. And I just wish he would stop.
No, I won't.
Okay.
Eat my ass. I won't.
What was the-
Fuck, he said no, I won't, and then paused for a full minute, and then said my ass.
I'm drinking. Sorry.
It's over.
Yeah. Hey, you lost your job?
What?
Did you like get fired again?
Yeah, I got fired, and I'm getting hired tomorrow.
Why did they do that?
It's called having a day off.
No, you told me you were looking for a job on the BC or something like that. I forgot.
Yeah, because
I didn't pay attention.
Skeleward is homeless.
Not at all.
He's doorless, sorry. Close enough though, right?
No, he's not.
So Skelly doesn't have a door.
Well, a
So
door
he's
is part of a home.
trying to work so he can afford a door. Please donate to Skeleward's door Patreon or GoFundMe so he can afford a door. Thank you very much.
If you donate enough, we'll give you access to
Poor guy.
we'll give you access to the secret episode that we recorded 2 days ago.
No. No, you won't, because they forgot to press record.
No,
No, it's,
you'll get to just hear me like laugh at nothing for an hour, and occasionally scream at no one to shut up.
It's just
that's
put it on YouTube and just label it like real footage of a schizophrenic.
Skeleward ASMR.
No.
Just say my friend has schizophrenia. This is one of the recordings I took. I'm so worried about
Yeah,
him.
just,
I just,
yeah.
and then just really sadly just say, when will I get my friend back?
That's so sad.
Yeah, I love manipulating people to get what I want. I think it's
It
over.
doesn't work.
Anyway, when are you getting a job?
We
You should just go postal, honestly.
can't disclose that on the podcast.
I think you should go postal. I think everyone just once in their life should be allowed to go postal. Just 24 hours with an AR. See what happens.
It's an initiation, right?
Once you turn 18, you get an AR and 24 hours to go.
Man, that would be pretty cool.
No,
Actually.
don't agree with it. Then you're gonna make people think that we genuinely think this.
You don't, because everything you say and do points to that. So I don't know. Yeah. I guess everyone should be able to at least burn something, like an entire house, at least.
Oh, my coworker just posted on Instagram that his house burned down.
Hell, he was just acting on his right.
I wonder who could have been the cause of that.
What does this mean? Are you accusing me of something?
We'll never know what happened.
What are you trying to say?
A bigger mystery since the O.J. Simpson case. Nobody knew. Would you burn down a house just to spite
would.
someone?
Yeah.
I feel like it wouldn't be that cathartic.
Have you ever burned something? It is.
Is it? It doesn't feel like it would be.
No, but destroying something feels good sometimes.
I mean, yeah, but I feel like it would only be. I feel like it'd be more cathartic to do it with your own hands.
Sorry, I forgot what we were talking about. Anything that made sense?
Burning stuff.
Yeah. Whenever the power goes out, I put a lot of candles everywhere, and then I just end up setting stuff on fire. And I have a lot of burn scars from doing that.
That's awesome.
No, that's.
For real.
Are you? I don't know. I mean, you're too young, but you were one of those emo kids that cut themselves because they thought that made them feel alive, but they were just going through puberty.
Google, can we? I almost said, can we cancel this, man? The answer is yes. Google, remove this man from the podcast. Remove this man from my podcast immediately.
I don't know. I feel like
It's not yours. It's not yours, man.
I feel like if I was really angry or something, I wouldn't want to burn something down. I just want to take a hammer and destroy everything.
Why are we talking about this?
Because it's funny and relatable.
Because you brought it up.
That's true.
You brought it up with saying that people should go postal at least once in their lives.
I'm sorry, every time Canti speaks, it's
Man,
like
you're
a
the
gun
one
being
really
shoved up my
edge
ass.
Is that
pull
what
the
you
trigger
want?
already.
Doesn't that mean you like me more?
What? Where'd you get that from?
He's calling you
No,
gay.
I'm not gonna. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve the sweet embrace of death.
You know,
I'm sorry.
I have a coworker that's just like, he's not just like Canti. They're very different people, but they're very similar in the fact that whenever I see them, it ruins the rest of my day.
Well, now you know how she felt.
I might just leave the podcast immediately. I think I'm just gonna kick Canti and wait for Blue Shoe
No,
to
you
show
got a
up.
contract.
What?
He's not gonna show up.
How can I kick someone from the call and not the fucking entire Discord?
I think you can.
It's so over. I'm just gonna mute Canti.
No.
Yeah, he can show up in the recording, but I just don't want to. I'd rather not.
What were we talking
Oh. I don't know.
I don't
His
know.
hatred for
I
me
hear Canti and I
always-
just see blood everywhere.
Okay,
Oh, I'm James. I can stand people. I burn my hand in
I'm
the
being informed that this is
fire.
not, in fact, normal human behavior.
yeah, I really don't think this is gonna work.
What? It's okay. You can have a good podcast with 3 members, and I get to have some peace.
No, but like you can't tell when he's talking, so you're just gonna talk over each other the whole time.
I don't care what he's talking about. He's Canti.
Shut up.
Yeah, you do. You love me, bitch.
No, I'd
Yeah,
rather
you do.
not.
Yeah, you do. I'm your best friend. This says more about
You probably
you than
just
it
kick
says
him and
about
let him
me.
rejoin in when you reset it, right?
Maybe, I don't know. Just unmute and mute it so we can actually continue the podcast.
No, I don't like Canti. He's very mean.
Please
nice.
stop. Please stop.
No
being-
slurs. No slurs.
You're the one who always tells me to
I'm
myself.
just here to remind you, no slurs. That's my job.
I don't. We already said a slur earlier in the podcast. The ship has sailed.
Which one?
We said.
The slur.
I said.
Okay, well, don't say it again. We respect the disabled mind community.
Exactly.
Just say the James community. James
have-
community.
I'm autistic. I can say it. That's how it works.
No, you're not. You're
If
just
you
an ogre.
compare it to another word, I'm going to be a little bit upset.
I wasn't going to do it directly.
I don't think you should do it at all.
Why?
Personal preference.
Do it.
Please elaborate.
No, I don't think I will.
Please unmute Canti.
Say it. Say the word.
No.
James, you have to unmute Canti. This isn't going to work.
Define have to.
You have to, or for the podcast to actually work. You care about this podcast, right? Gaslighting. active.
Explain work in this context and podcast in this context.
You have to.
He left. I win. No. He's back.
Yeah, this is what happens when you don't stop being. I can't even say the words. We're doing a stupid podcast, but you're at the home.
I like how you said that over the course of 2 minutes. Also, we love the LGBT community.
No comment.
I dislike your statement. Also, I unmuted Canti.
You unmuted him. Let's go.
Can we edit that out in post?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's leave a note on the Craig bot. I need managed server permission. Okay, well, it's over.
You can leave notes on the bot.
I don't know. I hate all this Discord shit.
Imagine using Discord.
Pedophilic behavior.
Exactly. Canti, what is your opinion on pedophilia?
Oh man. I just think that people that like that. Shut up. I just think that people that like little children should probably just not be near them.
Yeah, that's a reasonable.
Follow their pictures or think about them.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so just that. I don't know why you brought that up. I don't know what does that have to do with anything, but
James was just talking about it.
Why did you bring that up? I'm so confused.
You're the one who brought it up.
How so?
I don't remember, but like.
Oh,
it's
you were talking about Discord. Yeah, all Discord
yeah.
moderators are pedophiles.
so true.
wait, what about Kobe?
Who do you think was patient zero?
Koei. You would,
Oh my god.
Koei would never.
I can't
Can we
believe it.
Can we not talk about Koei, please? He just ruins like everyone's like
He's a
future.
good. He's a
No,
good.
no, no! I disavow all actions by Koei.
Koei is one of the good ones.
No, I don't like this. Can we edit that? And can we edit everything after the word pedophile in post and just put a big, like a big wall of text that says pedophilia is wrong?
The members of No More Gamers do not endorse pedophilia.
Exactly. There should be Alcoholics Anonymous, but for pedophiles, and it's not anonymous, so I can find them and kill them with a shotgun.
Isn't that what the Nambula was?
I don't know.
There was a man-boy love association.
Yeah. I didn't think it was like. I don't think it was set up to like find them.
No, but like, it's for pride, like actual pedophile. Like, yeah, we're proud to like little boys.
Yeah.
And
That's
like,
the-
well, I mean, it's not to stop them, but you can find them that way, I guess.
Yeah.
So yeah, you
Can't
gotta
believe
go.
Entire life and career is going to be ruined by the No More Gamers podcast.
So true.
Oh, it wasn't that great to begin with, was it?
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I'm talking about me.
Good. I hope it gets worse.
No.
Someone's gonna clip this and be like, male BFFs? Haha, so funny. No, I genuinely, everything I said towards Canti was genuine.
He loves me. He's my best friend.
I'm like low tier god, but towards one person in particular.
This podcast
Oh
sucks.
dear God, he said. I was gonna say
I feel like we
word,
said.
but-
I feel like we said this podcast sucks every single episode of the podcast.
Okay, but this one actually sucks.
How so? I felt like it was pretty good until Canti showed up.
Oh, that's when it improved. That's the problem.
It's never been over than it's been over right now.
It's never been this level of over.
This is just a Twitter thread, but in audio format.
For real.
James, why are you so mean to everyone?
It's how God made me.
No, it's not.
How so?
Every morning you wake up and decide to be an asshole.
It's not a choice, it's a lifestyle.
It's not a choice like being black.
That's what they all say.
We at No More Gamers would like to disclose that we do not endorse any source of racism.
No, it's not. It's not even what I'm talking. I'm talking about what you said. Like that's like they all say it was a choice, but it was a choice. You're just lying to yourself.
No.
Yeah.
No. Have you ever watched a video essay? It's called Trauma. Look it up.
You already
Oh, man.
you already made this joke.
Yeah, it was so good, I'm using it again.
Okay. James,
It's
please
not-
explain to folks at home what a trauma is.
It's not funny this time because this time I'm like slightly upset.
Trauma is when you're minorly inconvenienced and you use it as an excuse to explain yourself for the next 10 years.
Okay.
Trauma is something women have.
Trauma is something that's going on
we have
right now
take-
to
I
anyone
think we have
listening to this.
That out in post. We have to edit that one out in post.
Why?
It's like everything, man.
I don't see the problem.
Trauma is when you're sad for more than 3 hours in a row.
Trauma is when you're a sociopath but don't want to blame yourself.
Okay. Next
You just
person
think
to
about
say
something.
trauma is gonna get some blunt force trauma.
What did you just say?
It's over. I don't know. I thought it would be funny.
No, I genuinely didn't hear you.
No. No, you're
Okay.
lying to me.
No,
I hate you so much. Please be a normal person. I know.
So true. How many people on Twitter do you think are normal human beings?
0.
We need to get Bird Guy on the podcast so we can see how he fares with the fake cell allegations.
You need to get.
I already know what I'm gonna ask him. I'm like, is this girlfriend of yours in the room with us right now?
what is he saying right now?
You need to get Virgo on the podcast so we can have someone who's not evil.
He's evil. He's a fake cell.
He said he's just like Ryan Gosling, so I don't know. He might be a little evil.
He's one of the good ones.
He's working on his evil maxing ways.
I told Bird Guy, I said, you're not a fake cell, you're just like Ryan Gosling in the Barbie movie, and he responded, I'm every Ryan Gosling.
Oh man.
Virgo is the only person in the server who's not evil.
He said, you either are Ryan Gosling, or you're not Ryan Gosling. There's no in between.
I love Virgo.
You don't even know him. He's my internet mutual, not yours.
He's my friend. My close friend.
I found him first, you can't have him.
Shut up. Please stop talking to me.
Are you gonna be like jealous about friends?
What?
Why is he
I
being?
don't know.
He's being possessive. He's like, no, you can't have Bird Guy or Basic Internet Wannabe or Contra. They're my friends.
He's not.
Contra hasn't followed me in a year.
Yeah, because you were too possessive.
No, I don't like.
Yeah, you
Okay.
think, oh, he's okay. This is gonna sound bad, but you thought, oh, he's a black person. I can own him.
I wish. I was gonna say I wish there was a button to make you stop talking, but then I remembered that there literally is.
No. Don't go over. You can't go over this again. We dedicated like 10 minutes of the podcast to it already.
See, this is what modern America is doing to your rights.
Canadian.
Modern America is everywhere.
You're not American.
America is every country. The globalists
No,
have won. There's no
you
difference.
wish you were American, but you're Canadian. You're just like a fake self, but for Americans.
There's no difference between countries anymore. The globalists have already won.
I wish there was no difference, but
It's very racist of you, James.
yeah, stop being
How so?
racist.
I don't agree with you.
You never do. I could say that water makes you wet, and you will be like, no, it didn't. It made me dry once. You're stupid. Shut up.
I was just about to say, no, it makes me dry.
Yeah. See, you're so. Yeah.
I can't say that on the podcast.
Say what? Say what on the podcast?
I don't want to be in this realm of existence any longer.
Why does every single podcast turn into this?
Why are you so James?
I'm perfectly normal. I'm just living on my to my own rhythm.
What?
No, he's edgy. He's an anti-hero, but in real life.
Have you ever heard that
What?
one
What?
Nirvana song where the drums are at 5/4, so they're weird, and then they line up again? That's me. I'm Nirvana drums.
Isn't that every song?
Okay, I'm just gonna end my life after
Like,
getting
Why is
that.
your
okay,
opinion-
another Nirvana reference. Cool.
Thank you. Wait, That's not what I meant, but okay.
I'm sorry.
Kurt Cobain is my hero. Because he did a lot of drugs.
And then married a whore.
No, it's over.
Just like me. Just like me.
Oh man. No,
It's
you're more like,
relatable in a way.
you're more like John Lennon.
No, please don't compare me to John Lennon. I would never
you
beat
have
a woman.
you have
I would
yellow
never-
feet.
I would never beat a woman to death. I would never do that.
you remember that song? Like, women is the of the man.
I don't know. Oh, who made that song?
I think it was John Lennon.
John Lennon
Yeah.
was racist and sexist.
Maybe we have more in common.
Can we edit that out in post, please? Everything
No.
said in the past 2 hours is just a little funny joke.
It was just a little trolling.
That's it. Oh yeah. Why is James like why is wait a sec. Why does James
Please
only have like
continue.
two? Shut up. Why does James only have two opinions on anyone? And it's either like you are my best friend. No one else is allowed to be friends with you, or I hate you so much. I hope you die immediately.
I'm a very... I form opinions very quickly.
Yeah, he's a complicated individual.
It's really quite simply, actually. When I see them, that's when it's already been decided.
Sounds a little racist if you ask me.
You haven't
That's not
seen
what I
me.
meant. That's not what I meant. I've seen the way you type on the internet.
You haven't
And I
seen
don't
me. You see words.
Okay,
I
but the
bet.
words are representative of you.
You're just making up stuff because you're racist.
This podcast sucks.
Wow.
How long have we been going for?
Too long.
Should we end the podcast?
I think we should end our lives.
Good
Yeah.
idea.
Blue Shoe isn't coming on. The podcast was
No.
good for 5 minutes. Canti showed up and ruined it.
No, that's delusional. If you think the podcast was ever good, this podcast is like Sonic.
So Kino in every single way.
Yeah, but plebs say, "Oh, it was never good."
No More Gamers is like Sonic in a way.
Yeah. No More Gamers had a rough transition from Blue Shoe to Skeleward. It didn't really find its footing until Bird Guy showed up.
Bird Guy as a host would do one episode, and then the second episode is just him saying it's over for half an hour and never shows face on the internet again. And then
Yeah.
he can go with his girlfriend because he's a fake self.
No.
Oh no! People will find out about that, and they would like unfollow him and cancel him.
You know, I was gonna be okay with it if his girlfriend followed me back on Twitter, but she didn't. So that means she's evil, and we have to save Bird Guy. Saving
No, that-
Private Bird.
No, that means she's loyal. She doesn't
What?
follow other men on Twitter.
Oh man, Skelly, you're one of those trads. Are you a freak trad? Like, oh,
Have you ever talked to Skeleward for more than 5 seconds? Yes, he is very much so that trad. Any trad you can think of, it's him. He is Mr. Trad.
What does this mean?
I don't know.
It's over.
Oh, he's like one of those trad guys. Like, oh, my wife has to be bare feet, like, in the house, and she must always wear flowery dresses. She's not allowed to wear anything else.
Okay,
I
I live in
that part-
Canada, so you're barefoot inside, like in your house all the time. Anyways, I don't get it.
Yeah, but I don't wear flowery dresses.
Don't Americans wear shoes inside the house? No.
Not normally.
Oh, it's just the American sitcom thing. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All the American sitcoms have they're like on the couch with their shoes on the couch, and then there's just Dan Schneider who's like, everyone take your shoes off immediately.
Yeah.
Looping back to our pedophile conversation, I can't believe they let that guy around 13-year-olds on like 3 different shows, and he did the same thing each time.
Well, the thing is, those shows made a lot of money. I mean, they knew, they just didn't care.
Yeah.
So, would you choose what makes you money or what's ethical? What's right?
I choose
For
what's
human
ethical.
race?
That's why I'm poor.
Let's go.
Like, I'm sure, like, some people will be like, I don't care that fat, ugly man gets to sniff Miranda Krosgoff's feet, as long as I get $1 million every week.
There's also like a weird thing. There's like apparently on Sam and Cat, one of his shows, after the credits, they would play like a soundbite from the show, and it was always like weird things taken out of context. Like there's one of the characters saying "yes harder," and then there's like a bunch of moaning and screaming, and there's one where they're talking about feet.
That's really bad.
Oh,
Apparently,
man.
every episode, after the credits, one of the characters out of context will say something, and
That's
without
really
the context,
bad.
it sounds sexual.
Oh, man.
Why'd they let him get away with this?
I don't know. I feel like he has some family connections to some very important people.
He
Probably.
might. Right?
Yeah, well, wasn't that show also the one where they made a hashtag and like made girls send pictures of their feet on Twitter?
What?
Possibly.
Really?
It's Dan Schneider. It's probably him. Yeah, he probably did that.
Yeah, no, there was a thing. Like all the young girls were like, "Oh, hashtag Sam and Cat," something like that, and they sent a picture of their feet, and they were like, "Wow, this is so random."
I can't believe pedophilia is just that simple.
Okay, that statement is it's something, all right.
That's a very good statement. I like.
Yeah, pedophilia is simple.
Literally, rich companies will literally just give you. They'll throw 13-year-old girls at you if you make enough money. Very.
Yeah.
Can we end the podcast with my phone's dying?
Can you stop talking about little girls? You're so fun, guys. I
How do we-
like this.
How do we end the podcast?
James,
Kill your
that was a
local.
joke.
No. I'm trying to end the podcast. Kill your local pedophile. That's my sign off.
How would Blue Shoe end the podcast?
He would also say, "Kill your local pedophile."
What do you mean local? Like it's some sort of franchise, man.
Like the one that lives near you.
If I knew he wouldn't live here, or I wouldn't live here. Like, oh look, that guy. Oh, hey, he's just local pedophile. Like, come on.
Exactly.
It's not some
if they
role.
if they look like a pedophile, they are a pedophile. So kill them now.
Okay.
Please stop being racist, James. We have an image.
Please
like-
stop
why do you-
radicalizing the audience. Never.
This is not radicalizing. This is just stupid, man. Like, oh yeah, kill that guy. He's a pedophile. How do you know? I don't know. I don't like him.
No. Just I'm not saying people you know. I mean, if it's someone you know, you should be sure first. But it's just you can just tell. Like you can sniff it out. Like
That's
I have
stupid.
radar for that kind of stuff.
You smell like a pedophile.
You actually made this dumber than it was originally.
What do you mean?
It's like-
What do you mean?
If they're your friends, do some research first. But if you don't happen to know them, just kill them on sight.
Yeah. You know what they say. A stranger is a friend you haven't met yet.
Exactly.
I feel like
Unless-
that discredits my argument.
No, but if he offers you candy, he's a pedophile.
Okay, so can we end the podcast now?
I don't really care as long as pedophiles are getting shot in the head in the street. That's pretty good.
Okay.
Alright, can we end the podcast now?
Okay, Canti, get on your knees, and I'm gonna cock this gun behind you. Just don't look up.
You're the one
I'm
who
saying
likes
you're a
little
pedophile.
girl. You're the one who
I'm saying
likes
you're a
little girl.
pedophile.
You're like, oh, I want to date the 5'11" girl.
Please
Wait,
shut
no.
up.
Don't even
4'11".
know. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
Does
you
everyone
like,
give your closing statements?
Never trust the government.
Okay, Canti.
James, you should get help as soon as possible.
No. The coma was
not-
5 years ago, but I don't feel like waking up.
I do not endorse anything that's happened here today.
I only endorse the part where we kill government agents and pedophiles. Oh, that's the same thing.
So true. Anyway, bye.